They said it couldn't be done. They said it could not be done. They said a Twitch streamer could not be grown inside of a vat live on Twitch. And I tell you, they gave birth to that baby. A shrimp fried that rice on Twitch. Congratulations to the first ever baby born on Twitch. That's the first thing I want to say. I come live on stream. Congratulations to that baby. That baby was born. A shrimp fried that rice. I gotta say, man, I'm impressed. I'm gonna try to fix this side chaining while we're here. So, what's the first thing we can do? No, what's the filters? The filters? There it is. I think the threshold. It's the threshold. Let's down that threshold maybe to 2. Yeah. So maybe a little bit like 2. 2, maybe 1.5. 1.5? Oh, that's not enough. 2 is 2 enough? Hey, you need to get on my stream. You need to sit. You need to listen to my stream and let me know. You know what? I'll do it myself. Oh shit! Yes, I Thanos'd it. Oh shit! Yes, I Thanos'd it. Oh shit! I'm Thanosing it right now. Wait, we need to like have the music. All right, now I'm talking over it. Yeah, that was an awful plan. That doesn't work very well. So how does it sound when I talk over the audio? Can you tell me? Because my way of doing it, where I was big dicking it, didn't work out at all. Oh. All right, so there's the music in the background, right? When I talk over it, how quiet is the music? Can you still hear the music? All right, so I'm gonna hit another button, okay? All right, now I've hit another button. And how does it sound now that I've hit that button? Is it a little bit better, where it's not as quiet, but I'm still talking over it? It's a little bit better? It's the same. All right, thank you. That's what I wanted to know. So we're going to go back to this. What's my threshold? Oh. What if I make it minus 15? Alright. What does that do? How does that sound? Was that doing the thing? Alright. What about now? I'm gonna place that threshold down to negative 22. Does that give me a little bit more of a kick, but not as much? Alright. The idea is that I can talk over loud noises in the audio, and my voice will come over, but I'm not drowning and or making things shrink so that you can, but I am now over top of it no matter what. Alright, but it's now not. When you hear it, do you hear the music loud? Once I talk, the music goes down. Alright, and it's not completely down, it's just a little bit lower. And it's at a comfortable level. I'm not asking you confusing questions, I'm trying to see if it's comfortable in your ears. Alright, so before, when I talked over it, you would describe it as going all the way down and it was like jarring. But now it's less jarring. Alright, thank you. This is your approximation because I can't hear it. Right, I know, but I'm trying to see if this is comfy. Alright, we're gonna go with the setting. Guys, this is the new setting in this stream. From now on, this is the new audio setting. We did something. So we're gonna start this stream. I'm in the shirt from yesterday. I'm in all white still. I'm in all white on the boxers too. Well, they're not boxers, they're shorts, but they're white shorts. Guys, I put a lot of hard work in today driving around, and then we got a shower in, and she's got to stay up because she's got an EEG to finally check out her seizure brain stuff, and she can't have caffeine past midnight tonight. So she was enjoying the last bit of hot cocoa. She can't even have chocolate, things like that. So, and for her, that's a bitch because she likes to have her chemicals. She's a woman. She needs her chemicals. And the issue I was having is I was going to start this stream maybe 2 hours ago, but I chose not to, so I could actually give her time, care, attention, love, everything you need, because she's going to be staying up with me tonight till past midnight, till 2? You doing?
3 or 4.
3 or 4. Okay, so we might get more of a stream than you guys bargained for. I was thinking 4 hours. Well, you might get 5, maybe 6, but the volume will change throughout the night. That's why I wanted to modulate and work on this. We'll see how far. Now, also, over here, there's the microphone from yesterday. This is a third microphone to not fuck with you. This is the microphone there, and then on the swing arm, we have an identical second microphone. This is not to fuck with you. The guy with multiple mics also has multiple microphones. This is meant to be an approachable podcast setup I invite people to at my office. Problem being, I don't know how approachable I am because I kind of hate everybody. So I stopped the whole concept of inviting people, and instead I turned it into the concept of inviting her when she wants to do things. Basically, I spent lots of money on equipment, and then I changed the plans up. And when I changed, and so now there's going to be a whole music studio. Basically, there's a hard truth in life that all of y'all need to learn. And that truth is this: you can build it, and they will come. But who the they is really does matter. If the they is going to pay the bills or be respectable members of society. If theys are not doing that, then you should pack all that shit back up, put it in the van, go. Beta Noki, sup? Stay a while. If I hit this button, we should have that fixed. Yeah, get this chat working. It's the middle of the night. It's the middle of the night. Ooh. Yeah, that's working fine. All right. I was just checking a few things. Going over the last bits. We're playing PlayStation today. We're playing PlayStation. This is a news microphone. So over there, when she wants to sit in that chair, she has a pull-up microphone, and then I'll dial her in, and there will be an additional mic. And there's also this one, which is dialed in as well, but I have it dialed out right now. The hope being we establish a concept. Oh, you need me to dial in immediately? All right. For an example, all right, grab your mic. All right. You try to say something to the folks right there. Just remember, you got to talk into the mic.
I got a blanket up my ass. In case you wanted to know. Whoa. Well, here you go. That went up my ass. That actually, was in the blanket. The birth control pill is officially classified as a Group 1 carcinogen by the World Health Organization. That's the same category as tobacco. Yeah, it took them forever, but I know when I had birth control pills, I didn't like it, and I've been off of those because of blood disorder, but it feels great. The other thing I want to say is Domino's Pizza. You love it. I know you do. But it's launching its first brand refresh in 13 years, which is also going to include a new jingle. There you go. Look at the thing. 13 years.
Like it.
Some people are actually confused about it. The other thing I actually read, Marlon Wayans was speaking about Scary Movie 6. And he said basically, we don't give a fuck if you're offended. Meaning that they're going to actually try to give us what we wanted, even if it's offensive to some people who didn't want it in the first place.
What,
they're going to go hell's bells.
Well, they already did that.
No, I'm actually scared because it's going to be a scary movie.
Wow.
Of knowing what's going to happen.
That's going to be an Ozzy Osbourne joke.
I was thinking Kirk. You think they'll go that far?
No. There's no willingness to make jokes that are... Look, South Park didn't know when they made that.
South Park did it.
Actually, there's a lot of people blaming South Park and saying that...
I've been reading about that.
This is not my opinion, and I don't want to be, casting stones, but... There are people that are firmly stating that the individual who unfortunately murdered Mr. Kirk watched the South Park episode and then
Yep.
decided to murder that individual.
Yep.
And this is hearsay, and
Yes.
there's no confirmation because this is literal gossip. And I don't know, man. I don't think.
I agree with the Ozzy.
I think there'll be an Ozzy joke in Scary Movie, but I don't think there's going to be a Charlie Kirk joke
I
in
do
Scary
have
Movie.
a feeling because some people commented underneath one of the posts of, you know how we're getting Scary Movie 6?
How do you make a joke about someone dying in good taste when Michael Jackson jokes
One of
were
the
being
things
made?
that I was actually reading is people were thinking it's going to be Dick Van Dyke.
Dick Van Dyke dying?
Yeah, like him and being involved in the movie potentially, even as like a cameo, just to die or something. And
That
then
would be
because it's a curse or whatever, he's already cursing himself. Of the
He
wouldn't it
keeps
be
saying-
funny if I didn't
no, it's
make
funny.
it?
Dick Van Dyke keeps saying the funniest shit. He's like, "Would it be funny if I didn't make
Wouldn't
it?
it be funny if I
Look,
didn't
I'm
make
not
it?"
100, but I've said I'm 100. Ha ha."
He's got until December.
He's shitting on Betty White. He's like doing everything. He's been an asshole.
I'm waiting to know if Life magazine's gonna do what they did to Betty and get a 100 Dick Van Dyke on the magazine, and he actually hits it.
Maybe.
Betty White died only like weeks or days before Time magazine released the cover of 100 years old. Dick's gonna have his own, but he'll make it. That's how you truly like. You know what I mean?
Wait, am I supposed to?
There you go.
I'm supposed to do this. All right, now it's both of us on the microphone.
I have to be.
Poop's funny, Charlie.
Charlie, I'm the trash man.
You're doing the trash me. The trash man. I put the garbage. I spread the garbage all over the ring. I get inside. I get inside the trash can, and sometimes I ruffle around in it, Charlie. I play with the trash. I become one with the trash, and the trash becomes one with me. They call me the garbage man because garbage literally flows through my veins, Charlie. Charlie, you can't. Charlie. I don't know what I was saying with all that. I got a golden ticket. Where's the button? There's. I got a golden twinkle in my eye. That's why I don't do both of them at the same time, by the way. You hear it? It's like slightly off. It's not perfect. So the trick is to turn it off and to turn it off, and then they're off, and then to just move them back, and then to use this one. The reason I use this one is I can't move around and react. As soon as I move away from that within its 3-inch sphere, audio sounds like shit. This follows me around. I go, and I still, you still have audio. I've been learning a lot about how to actually have good audio. A boom mic would be best. In front of me is a slant. You see that? I'm at the top floor of a conical. So that means there is no attic to this building, but it's completely filled out. As in, there's like double, triple, quad slat or something, and then it's filled. So like this doesn't. I don't hear rain or anything. What? You can't. It happened again, bro. You're getting like pee blocked. Oh well, we did kind of use the shower, and then they had to wait for the fucking water. Okay, I'm on Twitch, so I could talk about this as a topical thing. So, we have a they them trans roommate, which no issues, but normally girls can walk in on other girls in the shower and go urinate. But in this situation, we have not asked or yet determined whether that's appropriate or allowed. So every time you have to go pee, you have to wait on them to use the shower, and they take really fucking long showers. But with other situations, you can like walk into the shower, and every time you've tried to use the shower, you get an "oops, I'm in here" reaction, which is completely opposite of what you are normally used to, right? So that is in the Midwest America of Ohio, women can walk in and piss while another woman is in the shower, and it's normal. And in this situation specifically, we haven't made the effort to communicate, and we will be making the effort to communicate now that this is an apparent issue. She has a bladder problem. The reason this is a conscious conversation is she has an actual bladder problem where her bladder can fucking go thing, and we can't tell you to go squat outside. What if we buy you one of those? I'm kidding. What are they called? Fem funnel? It's that camping thing so you can stand in. You would rather pee in a golf club. Okay. So she said no to the fem funnel and said she'd rather take the golf club. Honestly, the golf club would be easier. What we're saying is she has a medical condition where when she gotta pee, she gotta fucking pee. And if someone is in the shower, normally she go pee. It's not an issue. Or there's multiple bathrooms. This property has multiple bathrooms, and there's multiple bathrooms here. Problem being, the other bathroom is completely out of commission and closed off. And no effort has ever been made to restore it because it's actually a huge pain in the ass to work on. And it's not my property. Here's the other thing. If I owned this should be fixed within 48 hours. You know me. I'd have a new fucking toilet in here. But I don't own this bitch, and I've made offers to buy this bitch multiple times and been told no. I'm just like, okay, I'll just keep my very cushy, nice lease agreement for an office loft and keep it right there and do all my business elsewhere and keep my butt elsewhere and just have all this very simple shit and security and home cameras and the ability to have fucking Gadzooks LTEs Starlink fucking connecting the Securitron. In words, I don't want to say brand names, but I can say a Starlink. But it's better. It's better than putting all your eggs in one basket. That being said, you need to piss. I'm trying to make diatribe for the first 20 minutes of my stream. You're trying to. I'm gonna go check.
No, it's fine.
I'm gonna go check. Go check for the piss. That bitch occupied. Bitch occupado. That bitch occupado. That bitch not only occupado, that bitch occupado with. One of the only people on earth with long hair that doesn't really take care of their hair. Other people do because they want my hair to look good. It's full. I learned a few tricks though. I learned about the oil and brushing with the horsehair brush. That shit makes it feel nice. Wow, that blueberry. That tastes like Ecto Cooler. I'm gonna say it. It's not exactly, but Kool-Aid from Kool-Aid it tastes kind of like Ecto Cooler. Is this a singing microphone? Yo. Is this a singing microphone? I'm blue, if I were green I would die, but man I'm blue, yeah I'm blue, if I were green I would die. Yeah I'm blue, yeah I'm blue, if I were green I would die. Sounds, I got no clue about how that sounds. I hit the wrong one. That was the first mistake. I'm blue. If I were green, I would die. If I were green, but I'm blue. I'm green. No, I'm blue. If I were green, I would die. But I'm blue. Yes, I'm blue. I'm not green. Yeah, I mean, it's a microphone. I found out that a shrimp really fried that rice. You're telling me a shrimp fried that rice is a really good phrase to test microphones? These microphones do not have pop filters. And as far as I know, this is not the one that people have that little fuzz on. This is usually a different mic. But I'm just sitting here like, yo, let's use these instead, dog. That's what we're going to do. I'm trying to be entertaining and focus entirely on anything I can that isn't the game and isn't that other thing that you're going through. So, funny thing about this King Crown that we got from Burger King, we were getting, what was the order? It was a Whopper with cheese, right? But the guy, it was a really old man who gave us our receipt. We had an online order. He gave us a receipt, and he handed us just this one crown. And he was like, "You want a crown?" How did he say it? It was actually like that. Yeah. You want a crown? Literally something like that. Yeah. Do you guys want a crown? And he hands it unmade. It wasn't made. It was flat. One crown. And then once I had it, I handed it to her, and I was like, "Thanks." And he was like, "Do you want another one?" I was like, "No, I'm good. I only want the one crown, thank you. We're a single crown household. If everyone got a crown, who would be special? Crown is for the special people." I'm gonna go check again. Silence on the other side of that door. Silence on the other side of that door, but that bathroom is lit. Did I just hear a door? Like on my feet. Did you feel it? I'm hallucinating. I'm wishfully hallucinating people are getting out of that fucking bathroom that I'm feeling through this floor, and then you're going to be able to fucking piss. Guys, this is a health concern. Imagine like a balloon, right? Like a water balloon, but you're not supposed to pop it. Right? And then imagine if it just slowly kept filling with water and you're like, shit, that shit needs to like empty. That's what we're going through. Well, not me. I got a snake. I can whip that shit out and just piss on a fucking brick wall. Make sure I'm not doing it in public view. I don't know how women live their lives having to piss all the time, but then having no snake to whip it out. And I mean that from a perspective of like when I mean like period havers. Honestly, now this isn't really a gender thing. I mean this more like a period having thing. When you have that, you gotta pee, because I've been with it. I've been with it through you. I've been with it through 3 other bitches long term. I've been with it through other bitches. Been with it through female friends. Yeah, I know you're the better bitch. But the question that I always fucking face is, y'all have to piss so goddamn much. It's nothing but piss. You know that, can't talk right now. I'm making piss. No, women are that meme. They fucking just sit around making piss all day. That's all they do. You know what we could do? You know, they just sit around all day making piss. And it really confuses the shit out of me. Because you'd think there'd be more inventions to help women piss. I put the right way, it slowly starts turning itself the other way. Also,
important thing in the world. But yeah, no. Piss. Piss with ink. It's a line in Sweeney Todd. But you'd think women would have more contraptions invented over the years that would make it so that like they don't have piss problems. You guys have bras. You guys have pants with no pockets. Don't understand that one. You guys have makeup. You guys need to invent like a pee thing that is for your pee, not a catheter. I mean, like, and not like diapers or pads or whatever the fuck you all already do. You need like. You need like a cultural dance movement. Hear me out. There's a whole culture in New Zealand called the haka. They do the hakai. They do the dance, right? If women made a stance where they had to do a dance every time they had to piss and they just stood and squatted and the pee came out and it was like a worldwide thing, maybe pissing would no longer be a problem. Women could just go out in the bush and pee wherever they want because dudes get to do that. So you guys need to make like a huge ruckus where you scream and go, ah, 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 I have to piss, and then you run outside and you go, ah, and then you piss, and then because it's like a cultural dance thing, people will respect it, and because it's a spectacle, people will respect it too. What do you feel about that idea? Did I pitch a solution to the pissing dilemma of the female generation?
You lost me at Girls with Pop. That kind of was there a little bit. When you did a dance, when you said a dance to help us not piss so much.
No, just to let you piss outside.
Whatever. Yeah, okay. No. And the reason being, any kind of dance to even have us piss outside will just make us have to piss more.
Well, that's why you do the dance outside.
No, I'll be pissing down my leg like,
Let me go check.
there's some pee, there's more pee. I really have to pee. I really have to pee. I really have to pee. And I have to stay up all day. Well, with that face.
The shower's on.
About to go Super Saiyan in this fucking house. My roof about to blow.
Why don't you just knock on the door?
No.
And ask if you could pee?
No. Because as soon as I know No, as soon as I knock, it's going to be, I'm in here, and I'm not going to be able to say anything because they can't hear over that shower.
No, just say, can I pee?
They can't hear over that shower.
No, just say it like,
No. No.
Like, scream it.
No.
We have bro code.
Yeah?
Don't you have, like,
No.
whole piss
I
code?
do not know them well enough like that. It is a woman thing. You don't just go and pee with a chick that you just met that same day.
It's not been the same day.
I don't talk to them. I don't know them.
Oh, well, you need to work this out. You need to work out a piss tree.
I need a gas station.
How long are BRBs allowed to be on Twitch?
I don't know. Where is it? Because I know that one you're here.
I can drive you.
Mm-hmm.
Bathrooms being.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's an office area where they don't air people.
I know.
Buildings.
That's
Means
where
we
I'm
have to
scared.
Drive almost 15 minutes away just to find a place that'll have a bathroom you're allowed to.
Mm-hmm.
Not allowed.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready, I want to do a quick.
I'm sorry. This is just.
No, it's good. How long are BRBs?
only have 30 minutes. Guys, we're working out the logistics. Yes.
I thought this was going to be a Death Stranding stream. This instead turned into a piss stream. 30 minutes have passed. Not a single PlayStation has been touched. This is not a BRB. This is a piss crisis because the single bathroom is occupied. Did you pee when we showered? Yes. How are you in physical pain already? You asked for this. You asked for this. Why are you... You said physically, we're not going to be there today, and we left. She has made conscious decisions against her own bladder today. She is being mature. I'm not blaming her. I'm very happy. I need to move all this shit back, don't I? All right, guys, I'm not blaming her. Wow, this camera angle sucks now. I'm not blaming her because I think she made a very conscious and cool decision to try to solve her own dilemma. But it is pretty weird that she did urinate. Then it hasn't even been 3 hours, has it? So it's only been 3 hours. And she's already in physical pain and torment to the point where this is a medical issue. This is concern. And the doctors don't give a fuck. Like, the doctors have been informed. They have been talked to. And their reaction is, I don't know. No one cares. She will die in piss hell and no one cares, right? I mean, I care. I'll drive you to fuck it somewhere. I'll just end the stream. I don't care. I can just like start the stream back up and make this a 0.5. You want to leave right now and just go somewhere to go pee? I am not making that statement or agreeing yes or no to them being in the bathroom because I don't know. I don't know how long they will take their shower and theoretical after shower activities. I don't know their habits. I don't know. All I know is that bathroom is occupied and you told me you cannot go in that bathroom. So if I need to drive you to another bathroom and end this stream, I will right now. It's not rude to me. It does not create a situation where you owe me anything. It's straight up just from person to person. If you need me to just take you right now, I will. I do not want you to be without health. I can just hit the start stream button and reschedule. You still have to stay up till 2. I don't want to torment you. It's just we have to get in the car and take you to a bathroom. And it's going to be yet another reason why I have a list of grievances why I'm probably going to have to like end this lease. Because this is inhumane living conditions. For you, at least. For me, I'm fine. I mean, I know how to hold it. But that's also, I don't have to piss. I pissed when I pissed. And you pissed when you pissed, too. You just can't hold it. Medical reason. Did your doctors want to put you on a catheter or bag? No? No, they just wanted to do the hole in your stomach. The feeding tube. The G tube. So they didn't want to do a... Yeah, well, they didn't want to do a pee bag. They wanted to do a G tube. So she's been through disability shit before. I don't hear water, but the bathroom's still occupied and the light's still on. So I want to continue whatever you're doing and or Googling. Guys, I just want you to know I have no intention of starting playing this game or pressing the start Death Stranding 2 button until I know that it's not a her bladder's gonna fucking explode concern. You know what would really solve this? If someone bought my silence right now for $8,000 a month permanently, I'd probably be able to rent her a bathroom. No, better yet, I'd move this entire place to somewhere that had 2 bathrooms and better yet, did not have people occupied showering in them. The shower being used is fine. More the fact that there's only 1 bathroom in a building that has more than 1 bathroom, but the other bathroom is just like, nah. And every intention and or effort made towards remedying that situation is met with no. Not no for bad reasons, no for it's difficult and expensive, but still no. And it's not difficult or expensive for me. I'll just go buy a toilet on clearance and then install it. But it's difficult and expensive for them because they do not want to go buy a toilet on clearance and install it. Because that means going and buying a toilet and installing it, and those are things that are not getting done. So. It's not them? I didn't say it was them. I was commenting on the toilet. Are you sure? Yes. Oh, you DM'd. Oh, so it's Des doing one of their 3-hour-long fucking bathroom sessions? Oh my god. No, because that shit takes fucking forever, and they turn on music, and they put on a fucking podcast, and they act like that. I will drive you and end the stream. That answered everything I needed to know. Well, no wonder you shouldn't have walked in there. It would have been a they-them situation, not a she-her situation. There is a difference to that. A very big difference, because, you know, they would probably have an opinion about you pissing. So I still have the stupid fucking crown from Burger King on. Oh, there was one more news announcement that you didn't say. They said they're not bringing back the Burger King. They said that the Burger King was too creepy, so they're not bringing back the Burger King. That's insane that they said that. They said no more Burger King. We're gonna eradicate Burger King. No more Burger King. And I was like, what? Say it ain't so. Whoa, whoa. You gotta go. All right, guys. I know we're gonna end the stream. We're gonna end the stream because they need to go to the bathroom. So see you next time, guys. The stream is over because bathroom.